Okay. We're going to go over the news articles in just a minute. I still got those uploading. So in the meantime, okay. Let me see if I got this uploaded yet. If not, we'll start off with. Okay, we'll start off with the rest then. We'll start off with that. I know most of you have probably already seen it, but I'm waiting on the other ones to upload. Hey, Grim Reaper. Hey, Rob. Safety Man. Shakur. Yeah, I'm fixing to play the news articles, but they're still uploading. So we're just gonna watch the rest again real quick. It won't take but a second, and we'll watch that one in case somebody hasn't seen it yet. I'm sure all of you have.
There's no signs that say tolling will be enforced. What does this say? This is validated parking. It says please register upon parking. Then validate parking. Scan code and take pay. Failure to pay or extended time may result in boot or tow. Please register upon parking. Who do they register with? Okay, here it says, here's a sign. Does anybody know how to do these? This is what the sign says. I got to scratch so let me focus in. Here's what the signs say. The signs say, validated parking. Please register upon parking. Businesses can then validate parking for Folk Street warehouses. Ways to validate. You can scan the QR code or text pay. Failure to pay or extend time may result in boots. Okay, so how do they know if they paid or not? That's what I want to know. How do they know if they paid or not?
Yeah, that's why I've got.
How do you know if they paid or not?
But we might. Just taking it.
How do you guys know if they paid or not?
Might have to just.
Oh, they're gonna ignore me too.
Off the helmet.
Help! Right! Fire! 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 That's great community relations too. How do you know if they paid or not, ladies? Hey, ladies! Hey, ladies! Hey, ladies! Hey, Kruger! No, I'm not going to before. There's no investigation. There's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street. You're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you again.
What are you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right now.
Wait, tell me why first.
You're under arrest. You're not.
No, I'm not under it. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
She's bleeding.
I don't know, but it sounds to me like she may be seriously injured. It sounds like I was scared last night when I heard that. I thought that was death rattles. I was so scared. Okay, so I've got these videos. They're taking forever to upload. I have put them together. It's a 5.5 minute video. I don't know why it's taking us so long. We can just watch. Let me just see if I can grab them off of here. I'm trying to show you what the mainstream news is saying. I had put them together on a video, but shit, it's taking it forever to upload. So we'll just watch their version. It doesn't matter. History. Wait a minute. We'll go back to the beginning. Sorry, guys.
After being arrested in Fort Worth, she is a YouTuber who apparently regularly records police. Now, at least one city leader in Fort Worth is calling for the release of body cam video following her arrest, while police investigate their own use of force. Our Bo Evans, he is live this morning in Fort Worth with this video that has the attention of the city's mayor and also the police chief. Bo?
Yeah, good morning, Steve. The whole thing was streamed live on the YouTube channel Carolina in Fort Worth, and the woman, Carolyn Rodriguez, was filming police when things escalated quickly.
I'm not warning you
What are
again.
you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right now.
Wait, tell me why first.
We're doing an
You're under arrest. Turn off.
No, I'm not under it. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
She's bleeding.
Really?
The video was taken 2 days ago in the West 7th Entertainment District. Now, in the video, Rodriguez asked officers why they're towing people's cars at the scene of a hit-and-run crash. An officer tells her to move to the other side of the street or she'll get arrested. Then, that arrest, you saw it just a few moments ago. Rodriguez received medical treatment and then was booked into Tarrant County Jail on multiple charges, including false alarm or report, interfering with public duties, and resisting arrest. She has a black eye in that mugshot. Fort Worth police tell us an officer used force when Rodriguez didn't comply with their orders. And City Councilman Chris Zettles wants answers and transparency.
It was not in the same vein that we received a report from the Fort Worth Police Department. I think it's important to calm the city down by releasing that footage.
Why?
Fort Worth Mayor Maddie Parker has asked for a special meeting to address the issue on Friday, and Chief Neil Noakes has said that his department will have an update on that use of force later today. In Fort Worth, Bo Evans, CBS News, Texas.
Yeah, in that video, there are other officers there, obviously, and presumably they would have body cam video as well. And as you just mentioned, the mayor and others concerned about this. Bo, thank you. Now, if you'd like.
If you want to look at the video, you can go to her channel. You don't have to go to their channel. Okay, let me see if I can find the other one I had ready. I had put these together, but now we're just going to watch them off of here because it took so long to upload them. I got one more. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your concern for Miss Carolina. I was really scared when I heard her snoring like that. I really thought that was the death rattle, man. That scared the shit out of me. It's a shame. You can't even go out there and fucking video without being scared something like this is going to happen to you. Okay, here's the other one. Okay. Let me share this one with you guys real quick. Hey, Buzz, how are you?
It's a great idea for community relations to start towing people's cars.
A little after 3 a.m. Sunday, Carolyn Rodriguez was behind the camera, where she is often.
What's going on?
Fort Worth PD says the police officers she was recording were investigating a hit and run in the West 7th Entertainment District.
A little.
Though it's clear Rodriguez thinks they were just towing cars.
How do you know if they paid or not, ladies?
There's no crime scene tape, but the video shows a police officer ask Rodriguez to move across the street.
Go to the other side of the street.
No, I'm not going to before. There's no investigation. There's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street. You're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you again.
What are you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right
Why?
now.
Wait, tell me why first.
We're doing an
You're under arrest. Turn off.
No, I'm not under it. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting.
This is what she looked like Monday on her way back from the hospital with attorney C.J. Grisham.
My elbow was knocked out of socket. My shoulder was knocked out of socket.
Grisham says he aims to file a lawsuit by the end of the day.
I mean, I don't know how you take back the fact that you threw that you body slammed like a sack of potatoes a woman for either one, having a camera, or two, asking why. That is inhuman behavior.
Any other outbursts from the audience, I have to have you removed from the council chamber.
During Tuesday's city council meeting, protesters supporting Rodriguez delayed work for more than 10 minutes. Councilman Chris Nettles has asked his colleagues to delay their scheduled summer break and meet on the incident next week. He wants Fort Worth PD to release all of its video, too. It's unclear what video exists, but in a statement, Fort Worth PD said, "We are committed to accountability and transparency in all operations and will ensure that this investigation is thorough and impartial."
The community is upset. The community only sees one side. And so that's why it's important. Release the footage.
More than 85,000 people subscribe to Rodriguez's YouTube page, which is filled with videos of her run-ins with law enforcement around the area.
They always start it. They do it to themselves.
Just last week, Tarrant County settled a lawsuit with Rodriguez, who'd argued a sheriff's deputy assaulted her by swatting away her camera in 2022. She secured $6,000.
Nothing that happened prior to Sunday night matters. You have to look at each individual incident.
Police analyst Douglas Deaton tells WFAA he needs to see more video to make judgments about Sunday's incident. But in Plano, he trained police how to deal with people who live stream investigators' work.
I always recommended that people handle this with boldness, with a bold and friendly professionalism, to never fear the camera.
He says police should proactively offer their names and badge numbers and answer questions. But Deaton acknowledged there's no widely accepted best practice for handling so-called First Amendment auditors. In Tarrant County, I'm Matt Houston.
Maybe there should be. Maybe there should be. Every department should train on that, you know. Like the one guy said, be bold with the camera. Yeah, be bold if you're going to be doing your job correctly. Yes. You know, hey, Dr. Sean. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Breaking the Flaw. It's good to see you. So, yeah, so that's the news updates that I've seen so far. If you guys see any more, drop them on my community page or on the video. I'd love to see them. But this is ridiculous. And I want to see the rest of it because I want to see exactly what he did. If he punched her or if he knocked her down or what exactly happened there, you know? I want to see the body cam too. I agree. We need to see the body cams. Anyway, so, yeah, so I just got home and I had got those together. I was going to, like I said, I had to upload them on my backup and I was just going to, play them from there, but we played them this way. I will put the links to these videos in the descriptions. Does anybody want to come up here and say anything? Does anybody have anything they need to say or want to say? If so, I'll give you a minute. Let me know if you're coming up, though, because I'm not going to wait if you're not. And you need to be somebody I know. Hey, Ari. Is that how you say it? Ari? That's good. That's good. Yeah, Alicia's got a lawyer. Yeah, pray for her because that shit had to hurt, man. And Carolina, I mean, she's not no spring chicken. Ain't none of us, you know. And I'm sure she's a little bit older than me, but I tell you what, I'm not able to be out there have somebody beating on me. And I'm sure she ain't either, you know? Damn. Can't even take a picture without getting your ass whipped. What kind of shit is that? It's ridiculous. Mars needs lawyers? You mean Mars the person? Or what do you mean by Mars? I don't understand. Who is this? I'll take breaking the flow. Who's this other person?
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Amy?
Hey.
I'm not sure if I'm on yet. Am I on yet?
Yeah,
I just wanted to come on and thank you. There I am. Picking up the coverage, Amy.
Yeah, definitely. It's very important.
Egregious. 1 second. It's super important that we keep this story going. Everybody that has the ability to go live needs to go live and generate content about this issue. What happened to Carolina is crazy and unsatisfactory. Complete insanity. I have never ever seen anything like that before in my life, and I guarantee you they don't have body cam footage of what happened to her. I can tell you that right now, and the reason why I say that is because he was acting on his ego and on impulse.
That is true. He was acting on ego and impulse, and there really wasn't much going on there. So his body cam might not have been on, but some of them might have been. What do you think, Breaking the Flaw?
So I think he's right that they're not going to have, body cam footage, but that's not that they don't have it. The reason that they're not going to have it is because, image. But she was live, so it's like there's not much denying. If they do come out with it, it may be after the fact that it's going to be released after the fact and beyond discovery. I don't think it's even going to go to trial. I think there's going to be a payout. I think they're going to settle, and they're going to just do what they can, and in the city sense, to make sure that this doesn't further cause problems to the taxpayers. And that's literally what's going to end up happening. And I think she should take the payout, honestly.
And if I was her lawyer, I would subpoena the local businesses for their cameras. If they're willing, and someone might give them up willingly anyway.
This is the sad part, Amy. Me and you have never spoke before.
No,
and I think it's freaking sad that this is how people get together and communicate.
Yeah,
what he did to her is something that he was not taught that. I'll put it that way. What he did to her was some shit that he made up. And I bet you he's done it before to somebody else. That guy, Kruger, is a menace to society.
Of course he's done it to somebody else, somebody that didn't know better.
He needs to get the maximum amount of time as possible. That guy is a loose cannon. He tried to kill her.
Definitely. I don't think
that was his intention initially, but when she and those other auditors got in his face while he was sitting in that patrol unit, that irked him. And then when he seen her the other night, right? When he seen her the other night, it flipped a switch in his head. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna mess with her. And he wound up almost killing that woman. He wound up almost killing her. I'm telling you, that man needs to go to prison for a long time. He is a loose cannon. And Fort Worth Police Department, they have some shit going on. They need a federal investigation on that department. Because I seen another video of some guy doing some shit like that to another person that was handcuffed. That's crazy. Just face planting people. He almost killed that woman. He almost killed Carolina. Thank God she didn't get killed. Anyways, I'm glad that you're live. Everybody that can generate content about this story needs to generate a story.
Coming up. I still don't know who you are, but thank you for coming up.
People out there know who I am. I have a little tiny channel, but this is the kind of stuff that people need to rise up, support one another. I always say this on my live streams: support one another. It's absolutely essential. Look at hashtag Prison for Kruger, hashtag Justice for Carolina, and hashtag Support Carolina. The last two hashtags that I mentioned are gaining traction. We need to make hashtag Prison for Kruger gain traction. It has to happen.
Those and comments, please.
Anyways, I'm going to go.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
It's my bedtime, and I do my live streaming in the middle of the night. But we absolutely, as a community, those that love our country and hate tyranny, we need to keep this going 24/7, all hours of the day and night. Just inundate YouTube with stories about Matthew Kruger and his freaking out of control lunacy. The man is a full-blown psychopath. I got to go now. Everybody have a great day. Support Carolina. She's going to need all of our support. All of our support. All right. Have a good day, Amy. Take care.
You too, darling. Thank you for coming up. Okay, so breaking the flow, man. Yeah, this is a mess, man.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that they were talking to him. I seen that. I mean, but yeah, retaliation is real, and I say it all the time, and they don't forget, and they'll act one way one day, and that's why I always say they acted nice, because never be fooled into thinking one of them actually is nice. There might be one here and there, but most of them act nice when they do.
I don't trust them, man. Any of them.
I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, and I can't pick none of them up. So
I'm having a hard time trusting ananybody, let alone cops.
Not just cops, your community too.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you a story real quick, if you don't mind.
No, please do.
Well, I went to a liberty-minded festival. I mean, this is where all the cop block OGs used to go to. And I was probably the only auditor there. And there ought to be like, 100 auditors there just to hang out and, have a festival and that sort. Because that was our place. There was an incident where there was a nudist section, right? And there was it was a campground, and there's a seasonal guy that lived near the nudity area, and he didn't like it. He didn't like seeing someone's wiener. And so he got aggressive and physical, and the cops were called. And I didn't recommend calling the cops, but the guy drew a knife. So it was definitely a situation. And I have this video on my channel of the guy getting arrested. The incident itself, I don't have quite yet, but it's coming soon. Now, the thing is that the people that are running the festival at the campground, they didn't quite like that I went over to record. Well, goddamn, is this not a freedom festival? Anyways, they ended up threatening the police against me unless I got a ticket to the festival. Now, I was staying there in a seasonal sense as well, so I didn't need to have a ticket to stay at the campground. And I didn't plan on going to any of the events at the festival other than just hanging out with friends, and that doesn't require a wristband or anything like that. But I gave in, I bought a ticket, still didn't go to any of the events, and I just did not like the idea that I had, the threat of police on me. And they all know my feelings about it, and I kind of want a refund because I only did it to appease the situation so I wouldn't get, escorted out by cops. How insane is that, right? But
it's kind of fucked up.
You better believe it, because this is supposed to be a wicked freedom festival, and we're talking anarchist, libertarian type, and it just wasn't cool. Was not cool. But anyways, yeah. As for Carolina, she needs to play her cards right. Make sure you don't do anything stupid with the lawyers. Like get this to the T. If she wants to make a difference, I think the best option, because I feel like the town or city is going to give a runaround unless they really hammer this cop hardcore, she needs to just take a settlement. And I know some people don't want to hear that, but that settlement money can be way more effective than trying to get a jury and stuff.
She can use it in her activism too, and if cities have to learn by the taxpayers paying, I'm sorry, but like a lot of them say, we got insurance for that. So I've heard them say that. So no, nobody wants to take taxpayers' money, but they're the ones that are fucking up, not us.
Right. Yeah.
She didn't go out there and do this to herself. She went out there to do something that was constitutionally protected, and it's their choice how they react to the camera.
That's right. Yeah.
Not ours.
Well, I hope she heals quick, and hopefully that payout happens quick too. That way she can feel better about the whole situation.
But I didn't know she got $6,000 off them for knocking her camera. See, We keep telling people they're not supposed to touch our cameras, they're not supposed to knock our cameras, and they're really not supposed to cut the damn things off, but they do it anyway.
Oh yeah.
But so I'm glad she got 6,000 for that. I'm glad. And no, we're not out here doing this trying to make lawsuits. In reality, all I want them to do is fucking let me document. You know, I just want them to behave so I can record what's going on. You know, that's all I want, and that's what a lot of people want, but they won't let us. You know.
Oh, I don't want to film nobody. I don't want to film cops. Nothing. I want them just to behave, and until they behave, guess what we got to do?
We've got to film it, and even if they started all behaving, still sometimes somebody would have to go out there and still record them because eventually they would start doing it again.
Oh, for sure. I get it. I just want to in general.
Yeah, we could ease up a little bit, you know, if they would ever learn to behave. But at this point, we still need to wake more people up. There's still people that are happy with what happened to Carolina last night. I don't care if you like somebody or not. I don't care if you think somebody's got a big mouth or not. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Okay.
That's right.
You know, damn it, man. And last night they thought I was going to argue with them. No, I told them, believe what you want. Have a nice day. Ain't got time for it.
Ain't no one got time for that.
I ain't got time for it. Don't have time for it.
Well, that's my cue, and I just wanted to jump on and say hi. And
I appreciate it. It was good to talk to you. It's been a while, and I want to thank everybody that's in chat because I'm
very welcome
on here too. Guys, keep pushing for Carolina. Keep sharing the videos. I don't care if it's her video, her lawyer's video, my video, this video, any video. Just keep it out there, okay? All right, my name is American Amy.
Peace out.
Thanks to the other guy that was up here, and thanks to my special guest, Breaking the Flaw. You guys all have a wonderful day. Keep me updated. Drop links on my community page. Drop links here if you get any updates. All right, thanks, guys. I'm American Amy, and I'm out of here. Damn, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, now I'm out of here. Bye, guys.